Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to get emotions on a deeper level? They're the ones who can read a room like a book, offer a shoulder without being asked, and bounce back from life's curveballs with a wagging tail kind of optimism. What if I told you that growing up with a dog might be the secret sauce behind that? If you spent your childhood chasing after a furry best friend, begging for just one more walk, or burying your face in their fuzz during tough times, this video is for you. Stick around as we dive into why dog people are psychologically wired differently, and you might just see yourself in every point. Let's start with empathy. Remember those moments when your dog would tilt their head, staring at you with those soulful eyes, as if they knew exactly when you needed a cuddle. Growing up with a dog trains your brain to tune into nonverbal cues like no other. Dogs don't talk, so you learn to interpret their wags, whines, and playful bows. Psychologists call this emotional attunement, and studies from places like the University of Cambridge show that kids with pets develop higher levels of empathy. It's like your dog was your first empathy coach. Think about it. When you consoled your pup after a vet visit or shared your ice cream cone because they looked so hopeful, you were practicing compassion. As an adult, that translates to being the friend who notices when someone's off, even if they say they're fine. If you've ever felt like you're naturally better at understanding people's feelings, thank your childhood dog for that superpower. Next up, responsibility. Picture this. It's 7 a.m. on a rainy Saturday, and you're a kid dragging yourself out of bed because your dog is pacing by the door, leash in mouth, giving you that "let's go" stare. No snooze button for that. Growing up with a dog instills a sense of duty early on. You learn routines, feeding, grooming, picking up after them, that build self-discipline and accountability. Research from the American Psychological Association links pet ownership in childhood to greater responsibility in adulthood. It's not just chores, it's realizing your actions affect someone else's well-being. If you're the type who sticks to commitments, plans ahead, or feels a quiet pride in being dependable, that might stem from those daily dog duties. Without even knowing it, your pup was teaching you life skills that make you stand out in a world full of flakes. Now, let's talk social skills. Dogs are social magnets, right? Walking your dog as a kid probably meant chatting with neighbors, making friends at the park, or even resolving playground spats because everyone wanted to pet your fluffy sidekick. This isn't accidental. Psychologists at institutions like Purdue University have found that children with dogs often have stronger social networks and better interpersonal skills. Dogs break the ice, teaching you how to approach strangers, share stories, and navigate group dynamics. Remember introducing your dog to a new friend and watching the awkwardness melt away? That experience wires your brain for easier connections. As an adult, if you find networking effortless or thrive in social settings, it could be because your dog paved the way. You're psychologically geared to see people as potential pack members, fostering bonds that last. Emotional resilience is another big one. Life throws punches, failed tests, family arguments, or just plain bad days. But if you had a dog growing up, you had a built-in therapist. Their unconditional love provides a safety net, boosting self-esteem and reducing loneliness. Studies in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveal that pet owners, especially from childhood, show lower stress hormones like cortisol and higher resilience to adversity. Think back. When you cried into your dog's fur after a rough day at school, they didn't judge. They just loved you harder. That teaches you to self-soothe and rebound. If you're someone who handles setbacks with a shake-it-off attitude, like a dog after a bath, that's the psychological edge your furry companion gave you. It's why dog people often seem unflappable, turning obstacles into opportunities. And don't forget the health ripple effects that shape your psyche. Growing up active with a dog, running, playing fetch, exploring trails, promotes physical health, which ties directly to mental well-being. The CDC notes that dog owners get more exercise, leading to better mood regulation and lower anxiety rates. but it's deeper. That daily joy from your dog's antics releases endorphins, wiring your brain for positivity. If you naturally gravitate toward optimism, feel calmer in chaos, or even sleep better, it might trace back to those puppy-powered adventures. Psychologically, you're different because your brain associates companionship with health, making you more proactive about your own well-being. So why are people who grew up with dogs psychologically different? It's the empathy boost, the responsibility foundation, the social ease, the emotional armor, and the health habits that set you apart. If this resonates and you're nodding along thinking, "Yep, that's me," hit that like button and share your dog stories in the comments. Whether you had a loyal lab or a mischievous mutt, they've shaped who you are today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more insights into the psychology of everyday life. Who's your childhood dog hero? Let me know below. See you next time.